This is making me crazy, you guys. Recently, thousands of you watched the video of the six-figured man who stopped the falling meteorite. But that story, that was just the doorway. Because once you start following the trail of the six-figured beings, it leads somewhere deeper, somewhere hidden within the blood-red canyons of Utah. There, painted across sandstone walls, are figures unlike anything else on Earth, ghostly towering, almost watching you. They're known as the Barrier Canyon people. And whoever they weren't like us. Their pictographs stretch over canyon walls hundreds of feet high. Silent, ancient, and impossible to ignore. Human-shaped forms with long arms, hollow eyes, and no mouth. Some have wings, others have triangle heads, and a very few show 6 fingers. What the heck is that about? Archaeologists say these figures are up to 9,000 years old. That is older than Egypt, you guys. Older than the Stonehenge. But no one truly knows who painted them or what they were trying to tell us. I've spent years studying these canyons, walking where no roads lead, sleeping beneath these walls, and I can tell you guys one thing. The deeper you go, the stranger it gets. In certain places, the walls seem to shimmer at night, like light is trapped inside the stone itself. Locals say the air hums like a frequency you can't quite hear, but feel deep in your chest. They call it the whispering stone. And when you stand there long enough, you start to see shapes that weren't there before. Now, here's the mystery, the big mystery, you guys. The same shapes, the tall winged beings, appear not just in Utah, but in Mesopotamia, the birthplace of civilization. This is so wild, you guys. Why is that? You can find them carved into Sumerian tablets described as the Watchers from the sky. The resemblance isn't just similar, it's identical. Some head shapes, same head shapes, same body proportions, same 6 fingers. So here's the question that keeps me up at night, you guys. How could the same beings appear 2 places thousands of miles apart, separated by oceans long before any known connection between them? Were the Barrier people really the first artists in North America? Or were they recording something they saw? That's what I think. Something that was once walked among them. Some say they were shamanic visions. Others whisper they were extraterrestrials. I don't believe that, but whatever. And a very few, believe they were the first gods. Later remembered in myth as angels or watchers or the Nephilim. The 6 fingers, the wings, the silence in their mouths, it all feels like a message we're not supposed to understand yet. Almost like they were trying to show us what happens when heaven and earth collide. And the deeper I go into these canyons, the more I feel like I'm walking through the pages of a forgotten book. One that was never meant to be closed. Maybe these weren't paintings at all. Maybe they were seals, gates meant to hold something in or keep something out. Every figure could be a memory burned into the stone by people who saw things beyond this world. I don't pretend to have the answers, but I can feel it. Something ancient still lingers here, something that once touched this land, and maybe, just maybe, left a warning. So I want you guys to think, who were the barrier people? Why do their ghosts appear in both American desert and the cradle of civilization? And most of all, what were they trying to tell us? That's the weirdest part. What the heck were they trying to tell us? Would you guys please comment your theories below? Because I'm just beginning this journey, and together we might uncover the truth the world forgot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mr.mountainbeast, and the world's about to remember what it forgot.